Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Tushar from Canada PR Info. In this video, I will tell you about SINP application stages. I will describe various stages or application status for applying to Canada PR through SINP Occupation in Demand or SINP Express Entry category. I will also brief you about the process after getting SINP ITA. And in order to get SINP nomination, your SINP application will follow various stages such as SINP expression of interest means EOI profile creation, invitation to apply, acknowledgement of receipt means AOR, document submission, additional document request, and finally SINP nomination letter. So overall, in this video you will get to know about all the SINP application status that your application will go through to receive SINP nomination. Okay friends, so watch the video till the end to know all these things. Before I start, I do create lots of videos about Canada immigration and Canadian lifestyle. So please do subscribe my YouTube channel Canada PR Info to receive the latest updates and videos, and click on the bell icon so you do not miss a single video in your journey to become a Canada PR. Okay, now let's begin. To start with, if you want to apply for Canada PR through SINP OID or Express Entry category, then you need to assess the eligibility first and identify the chances for getting SINP nomination. And for that, you need minimum 60 points out of 100 in the SINP points assessment grid. And to calculate your SINP points, you can watch this video and calculate your SINP points in 10 minutes for OID as well as for the Express Entry category. After that, the first step towards your SINP nomination is that create your SINP expression of interest profile, means set up your SINP application. Guys, it is a free, no document submission is required at this stage. You will have to just create your SINP profile online in SINP EOI portal only. Okay, and if you don't know how to create your SINP EOI profile, you can watch this video, and in this video step by step process is explained. Okay, now the next stage is that wait for expression of interest draws. So all the candidates will be given the points based on their information, and highest ranked candidates will receive an invitation through expression of interest draws. So if you are invited to apply, your invitation will tell you that what to do next. Okay, so let's assume that you have received invitation to apply from the SINP. Now the stage 3 is that online document submission to the SINP through EOI portal. So here I want to clear that either you have applied in SINP OID category or SINP Express Entry category, you will have to submit your documents in the SINP portal online. There is no difference in the SINP OID category or Express Entry category at this stage. You do not required to send the hard copy of your documents to the SINP though you applied in the SINP OID category. Okay friends, I will tell you the exact differences between SINP OID and SINP Express Entry category. So watch the video till the end. Okay, so now if you have received the invitation, you will have 60 days to submit a complete online application to the SINP along with supporting documents. And in addition, you need to pay non-refundable application processing fee 350 Canadian dollars. And in case if your invitation has expired, you are not able to submit the file for any reason, then you can create a new EOI profile which may be eligible for the future EOI draws if you meet the requirements. Okay, so now let's assume that you have submitted your SINP file within 60 days along with all the supporting documents and paid the processing fee. Now, after submission, you will get a received application letter about the submission of documents along with the application number. It is called Acknowledgement of Receipt means AOR. It means that your application is received by the SINP and it is submitted successfully. So now you don't have to do anything, just wait for the further instructions. And your SINP application status is application received. You can see the status of your file using SINP OS's portal and it is available in the top right corner of your screen. And if you have applied through the agent for your PR application, then you can ask to share the screenshot of your SINP application status. And this is the sample email that you will receive in your registered email ID when your application submitted successfully. And this is the official email ID of Government of Saskatchewan from which you will receive the official correspondence regarding SINP application. And to download this letter, you have to click on this link and you will be redirected to the SINP portal. And after login in your SINP account, you can download this letter. Okay, so now let's assume that you submitted your application successfully and your current status is application received. Okay, now next stage is about the completeness check. So once you have submitted your application, SINP will determine that all required documents, application forms have been properly completed and submitted or not, and application processing fee has been paid or not. And if your application lacks of any of the essential documents, then your application will be returned to you and your application status will be changed to the application returned. Believe me friends, SINP is very strict. If you do any mistake in your SINP file submission, then it will be returned to you and you may lose your non-refundable application processing fee 350 Canadian dollars. And this is the application returned status. Moreover, you will also receive a letter in which missing documents are listed. So, for example, in this case, the principal applicant forgot to upload the documents such as work experience credentials, proof of transferable settlement funds, settlement plan, IMM 0008 generic application form, and Schedule A background declaration form. So friends, I advise that check your documents meticulously before final submission to the SINP. And you can reapply to the SINP by creating new SINP EOI profile if you are ready with the missing documents, and you will be invited again if you have higher rank. Means you have to follow the same procedure again that we have discussed in the video till now. Okay, let's move ahead. Let's assume that you have submitted all the documents correctly. It means that your application has passed the completeness check stage and your application status will be changed to in process. So this is the in process status. It means that SINP officials has started working on your file. And guys, this is the first big achievement in order to get SINP nomination. Okay, now the next stage is about additional document request. During the processing of your SINP application, if SINP officials need any additional or updated documents, then your status will be changed to waiting for documents, and you will receive a letter in your registered email ID which tells you that what additional documents are required. And this is the waiting for document status, and this is the sample letter copy which states that following missing or incomplete documents needs to be submitted. Okay, and in this case the principal applicant needs to send the original birth certificate copy, updated bank statements, and work experience letter as per the SINP requirements. Okay, once you submit additional documents, your status would be turned to submitted. Means from waiting for the documents to submitted. Okay, and after few days, once SINP officials received your additional documents, your status would be changed to in process again. It means that they are verifying your documents that you sent recently along with old documents. Okay, now there are few observations that will help you to understand your SINP application status. It may or may not happen with your file. So the first observation is that in your SINP account, invoice tab would be disappeared, and after few days it will be reappeared again. It means that this tab will be gone from your account for a few days, and after that it will be reappeared again. So you can keep a close watch on the invoice tab to observe the movement of your SINP application. And it might be because of they are checking the details about your payment. whether you have paid the application processing fee from your credit card or not, and if not, you may receive an additional document request and you have to justify that. Okay, the another observation is that which is related to fund conversion, and for that you need to observe the settlement funds and settlement plan tab of your SINP account. Okay, so when your SINP application is in the in process stage, it might be possible that the amount in Canadian currency was not shown over here, but after some time it was started showing the equivalent amount in the Canadian currency. It means that they have checked your all the proof of funds documents and converted the total amount in Canadian currency to check the proof of funds requirements. So guys, if these things are happening with your file, then I believe that it is a good sign for you and you will receive a good news from the SINP very soon. However, it is not essential that these observations in your file happens, or it might be possible that these observations happened in the background or for a short period of time and you are not aware about it. Okay, let's move ahead, and now next stage is the most awaiting stage for all the candidates, and that is application nominated. Means if you meet all the requirements of SINP, your status will be changed to application nominated. So this is the application nominated status. Congratulations, you will receive an email and you can download the SINP nomination letter from your SINP account. And this is the sample email letter that you will receive, and from this link you can download the nomination approval letter, and from this link you can download the instructions for what to do next. Means what is the process after nomination. So now if you have applied through SINP OID category, then you should follow the paper based method to submit your documents to the federal government. And if you have applied through SINP Express Entry category, then you should submit online application via Federal Express Entry account. So the initial process after getting SINP nomination is slightly different in SINP OID and SINP EE category. So I will tell you in detail very soon. Okay, so now this is the sample nomination letter for the SINP occupation in demand category, and you can see that the stream is mentioned over here. Okay, similarly this is the sample nomination letter for the SINP Express Entry category, and you can see that Express Entry profile number, job seeker validation code, and your stream SK Express Entry mentioned over here. So here I want to clear that if your Express Entry profile is expired, then you need to revise this nomination letter. Means you need to request to the SINP to provide updated nomination letter with your new Express Entry profile number and job seeker validation code. And if you want to know about how to revise or extend SINP nomination, then you can watch this video. In this video, I have explained in detail with example of reasons under which you may request a revision or extension and the list of documents to be included at the time of revision. Okay, now in case if you received the provincial nomination from any other province or received ITA directly from the express entry draw or any other region, you can withdraw your SINP application and your application status will be changed to application withdrawn. Okay, and this is the sample timeline to give you the overall idea about all the application stages that we have discussed till now. So as you can see, this candidate created his SINP profile on 5th August 2019. After that, he received SINP ITA on 17th October 2019, and then he submitted all the documents on 3rd December 2019, and on the same day he also received the AOR, means acknowledgement of receipt, and after that his application status changed to in process almost after 4 months on 2nd April 2020, and on the same day he received additional document request and he submitted additional document request on 10th May and his status changed to submitted. On the same day his application status returned to in process, and on the 12th May invoice tab disappeared and it was reappeared on 15th May 2020, and finally he got his SINP nomination on 19th May 2020. Yeah, it is a long journey, but anyway he made it, and I hope that all the SINP stages are clear now, and I wish that you all will clear the SINP stages very soon. Okay, now what to do after getting SINP nomination approval? Means what is the process after SINP nomination? So now there are two pathways to apply for Canada PR. It depends on your SINP category, and to know about that you can watch the following video. In this video I have explained in detail about the process after SINP nomination. So if you have applied through SINP OID category, then you should follow the paper-based approach to submit your documents to the IRCC. Whereas if you have applied through SINP Express Entry category, then you should submit your documents online via Federal Express Entry account. Okay, so the initial process is slightly different in both category, and to know about that you can watch this video. Okay, so now if you need a review of your individual documents like proof of funds, employment reference letters or work experience letters, or if you need a second review of your all the documents and your entire file before final submission to the SINP after getting ITA, then you can contact me using following email ID: canadaprinfo1@gmail.com. And I think that this is a great option for those who are handling their own application but need an expert view before making a final submission in order to avoid any application rejection. Okay, so you can contact for a second review if you wish. Okay, now if you are a SINP beginner or you have not received ITA yet or you are planning to apply in SINP PNP program or you are waiting for the ITA in order to get SINP nomination, then you can explore the playlist named Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program on my YouTube channel Canada PR Info, and the link is given in the video description box below. Currently it contains 15 videos and you will get to know about various information about Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program. Okay, and from this video you will get to know about SINP 2020 trend analysis. I predicted the future cutoff score for the upcoming SINP draws using mathematical analysis and revealed the facts and figures. Okay, in this video I have explained the monthly expenses in the Saskatchewan for a family of 2 adults and 1 kid along with childcare benefits. So if you are planning to move Regina or Saskatoon, then you must watch this video. Okay, and this is the most important video. In this video I have explained the SINP application refusal reasons along with some real examples, and I have also explained how to avoid these mistakes. Okay, in this video you will get the overview of Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program and its eligibility criteria. The main advantages of this program are as follows. You do not require a job offer, low CRS score and low IELTS is accepted. If you apply in SINP OID category, you do not require Express Entry profile. Okay, now this is also most important video. In this I have explained how SINP verify suspected cases, how they check authenticity of documents and information if your SINP application has been transferred to the Program Integrity Unit, means PIU, for the verification. So okay, you can watch this video if you are interested to know about it. Okay, now in this video I have explained about SINP expression of interest system, how it works, how candidates are ranked. I have also explained about the processing fee, timeline, EOI selection results. So you can watch it if you are interested. Okay, and this is also most important. In this video I have explained that how to apply for a second review, and if your SINP application refused and if you feel that there was a mistake in the assessment, then you can reapply for a second review of your rejected application. Okay, so you can watch it if you are interested. Okay, so now it's time to watch the next video about the process after SINP nomination. Okay, so I think I have covered all the things about SINP application stages. Still, if you have any queries regarding SINP application, you can write it in the comment section of this video below. And please do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel Canada PR Info to receive the latest updates and videos about Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program. Okay, and please click on the like button if you like the video. And that's all for this video. Thank you. Best wishes.